Good morning, sir. This is Harsh Reddy from CSC department, and my topic is about difference between thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. By this PPT, we can learn about thermoplastic definition, examples, and thermosetting plastic definition and examples. Difference between thermoplastics and thermosetting plastic also. Basically, plastics are two types: thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Thermoplastic is a polymer. This polymer can be repeatedly softened on heating and hardened on cooling. Hence, it can be used again and again. Examples of thermoplastics are polythene and polypropylene, etc. Thermosetting plastic is an polymer. It is a permanent setting polymer as it gets hardened and set during molding process and cannot be softened again. Examples of thermosetting plastics are bakelite and melamine formaldehyde polymer. And we go through the difference between thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. A thermoplastic has covalent bond between monomers and weak van der Waals interaction between monomers. And thermosetting plastic has strong cross links and a 3D network of covalently bonded atoms. The stiffness of plastic increases with the number of cross links in the structure. Basic and Thermoplastic is synthesized by addition polymerization and thermosetting plastics is synthesized by condensation polymerization. And thermoplastic is processed by injection molding, extrusion process, below molding, thermoforming process and rotational molding. And thermosetting plastics is processed by compression molding, reaction injection molding. And thermoplastics has lower molecular weight compared to the thermosetting plastics, and a thermosetting plastic has high molecular weight. And thermoplastics has low melting point, low tensile strength, stiffness, brittleness, rigidity, and durability. Thermosetting plastics have high melting point, high tensile strength, stiffness, brittleness, rigidity, and durability. Thermoplastics is soluble in organic solvents, and thermosetting plastics are soluble in inorganic solvents. And thermoplastics have long chain linear structure and it undergoes addition polymerization, and thermosetting plastics are 3D structured and undergoes by condensation polymerization, and thermoplastic can be reclined for wastages and weak and less brittle in thermoplastics, and thermosetting plastics can be reclined and hard and softer. Examples of the products are made from thermo-injection molding includes vacuum cleaners, kettles, and toys. Examples of product of made from thermosetting injection molding includes tool handles, billiard balls, insulation, parts of computers, parts of TVs, and electronic equipment. Disadvantages include that thermoplastics are very expensive in cost, can be melted very fastly compared to the thermosetting plastic, and there are difficult prototype. And disadvantages that include for the thermosetting plastics are there are difficult to recyclable and release emission from the thermoplastics, organic compounds of VOS, and disadvantage, and thermoplastics has many disadvantages. And thermoplastics examples are plastic bags, plastic covers, plastic bottles, plastic combs, and etc. Thermosetting plastics have helmets like plastic helmets and tubs and etc. And thermoplastics are like crystals and in nature, and thermosetting plastics are liquid like in nature, and it is and common example like bakelite is a main example of thermosetting plastic. And lastly, I conclude that thermoplastics are easily catches fire, but thermosetting plastics does not easily catches fire. And lastly, thermoplastics are recyclable, whereas as thermosetting plastics are not recyclable because thermoplastics are very useful for us, but thermosetting plastics are not very dangerous. And lastly, thank you for all.